this is Omegazula's channel, and today I want to show you the abilities of this hero, how their animation looks like. Nethril is a spirit legendary champion from undead hordes. Once the High Scholar of the Academy of Western Anhelt, his life changed and ended forever when he made a dark pact with the god of shadow, Siroth. For years, he had been working on his magnum opus, a vast, multi-volume history of Teleria, embracing everything from flora and fauna, geography, cultures, and events, from the Grey Age to the modern day. It had become an obsession which consumed each day and most of each night, to such an extent that he sought out elixirs and spells that would supposedly allow him to live without sleep. Eventually his life began to wane, eroded by the strains of his perpetual work. Why meddle with the stopgap of petty magics, seeking to work through the night, or extend his life by only a few years, when immortality was there to be claimed? He threw himself into researching the undead, delving into depths no honest scholar ever should. Eventually, having found what he sought, he took up his ceremonial High Scholar's staff and beseeched the dreaded Siroth. He has fashioned his staff into the Reaping Stave, which is not only a deadly weapon, but also a powerful locus for the necromantic arts. To pursue it, he has not only a razor-sharp mind and his wicked scythe, but also a bond with the creatures of the night. Swarms of bats and ravenous wolves obey his commands, helping to stalk his prey and ensuring that there is not a scrap of flesh left on bones once the killing is done, leaving the skeletal remains ripe for resurrection. His great knowledge makes him a valuable ally for other undead. His goal is the destruction of the living, and he knows it is not something he can achieve alone. To those not battling the undead scholar, he can appear worldly and even charming, but it is a veneer covering his eternal bitterness. His twisted quest has been the cause of countless deaths, and it will continue to be so until all is as still and as quiet as the grave. Nethril skills: Attack 1, Blood Harvest. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Has a 30% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. Attack 2, Ghastly Horrors. 5 turns cooldown. Attacks all enemies. Has a 50% chance of placing a stun debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Places a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns if the target is not under a stun debuff. Attack 3, Bat Swarm. 5 turns cooldown. Attacks all enemies. Decreases the turn meter by 75%. Considered the first vampire sired by Mashald, he was born to a world of longing and hunger. Driven by his need for blood, he destroyed whole regions. This was Omegazula's. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Until next time, see you soon.